Venezuela is a country in South America, located in the northern part of the continent and bordered by the Caribbean Sea to the north, with a coastline stretching over 2,800 kilometers. The sea significantly influences Venezuela's climate. This South American country is full of mysteries and countless fascinating things waiting to be discovered. It's not only famous for having the world's largest oil reserves, but also attracts tourists with its beautiful and captivating women, often highlighted by their striking figures. Perhaps that's why Venezuela is the country with the most beauty queens globally. It's also known for the capybara, and they even have dishes made from this animal's meat. Let's explore the 18 most bizarre facts about Venezuela that will leave you speechless. Number 18. Obsession with breasts. Dubbed the land of beauty queens, Venezuela consistently ranks as one of the countries with the most beautiful women in the world. In Venezuela, there are hundreds of beauty pageants accompanied by numerous beauty training centers commonly referred to as beauty queen factories. These centers train young girls, teenagers, women, and even children with outstanding looks. Particularly, these beauties adhere to specific standards, especially a perfect figure with prominent breasts. Compared to other parts of the world, women in this South American country prefer a fuller, more voluptuous figure. Many are willing to spend a considerable amount of money to enhance their looks. Even mannequins in the country's stores have unique proportions, with larger busts compared to their bodies. Previously, the mannequins used in fashion stores were similar to those in other countries. However, the beauty trends in this country changed a few years ago. Now, large breasts, a tiny waist, and a rounded butt are the new standards many women in the country strive to meet. These standards are often pursued through cosmetic surgery. Some teenagers even bend the rules to undergo breast augmentation. Each year, numerous deaths from cosmetic surgery are reported. The standard of physical beauty in this country is so prevalent that beauty pageants here allow contestants to undergo cosmetic surgery. Many Venezuelan beauty queens have been found to have had plastic surgery, such as Miss Universe 2008, Diana Mendoza, who had breast implants, knee surgery, and a nose job, or Miss Venezuela 2008, Eva Ekval, who also had breast implants and a nose job. Despite Venezuela's economic crisis and widespread poverty, beauty pageants remain a priority. Hundreds of these pageants incur enormous costs. Contestants often participate in these competitions hoping to change their lives and escape poverty. Many families are willing to spend large sums of money to enroll their children in beauty training centers. Some parents even inject hormones into girls as young as 8 or 9 to delay puberty and help them grow taller. However, the large number of students and the limited number of crowns leave many families in an even more difficult situation. What do you think about this situation? Share your thoughts below. Number 17. Hyperinflation. Venezuela is grappling with persistent and severe hyperinflation, which heavily impacts the lives of its citizens and the national economy. This situation stems from several complex factors, primarily the over-reliance on oil. Venezuela has the world's second-largest oil reserves, but this heavy dependency makes its economy vulnerable to fluctuations in global oil prices. Moreover, the Venezuelan government has implemented several flawed economic policies including price controls, excessive money printing, and large budget deficits. Widespread corruption at all levels of government further exacerbates hyperinflation. The value of the bolivar, Venezuela's national currency, has plummeted in recent years, leading to hyperinflation, where prices of goods and services rise uncontrollably. Venezuela has experienced hyperinflation since the 1980s, according to IMF data, and it reached unprecedented levels in recent years. In 2018, hyperinflation hit over 130,000%, prompting the government to introduce a new currency, the sovereign bolivar, valued at 100,000 old bolivars to simplify transactions. The cost of a can of Coca-Cola shifted from 2,800,000 old bolivares to 28 new bolivars in 2022. Venezuela's inflation rate remained the highest globally at 310%. Hyperinflation has impoverished Venezuelans and exacerbated income inequality. Many Venezuelans have immigrated to neighboring countries or other nations in search of better lives. Number 16. Gasoline cheaper than water. Venezuela has the cheapest gasoline prices in the world. According to global petrol prices, a liter of 95-octane gasoline costs 0.1 Venezuelan bolivares, roughly 2 cents per liter, while the global average is $5.05. Why is gasoline so cheap in Venezuela? As mentioned, Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves. Despite economic difficulties, the government heavily subsidizes most fuel types, allowing its citizens to enjoy the world's lowest gasoline prices. Additionally, the country has very low incomes. According to OVF's recent survey of over 300 companies, the average salary is $53 per month, with specialists and technicians earning about $100 per month, and managers earning an average of $216 per month. In Venezuela, gasoline is cheaper than water, literally. Due to heavy subsidies and hyperinflation, the bolivar has become almost worthless. A bottle of water is more expensive than a tank of gasoline, costing 88 cents per bottle. Gasoline is cheaper than a loaf of bread at $1.79 or a gallon of milk at $6.17. According to the New York Times, the subsidy is so high that theoretically, $1 could buy about 5 billion gallons of gasoline, enough to supply the entire state of Michigan for a year. Due to the extremely low gasoline prices compared to the rest of the world, the Venezuelan president plans to increase gasoline prices this year. This decision is being carefully reviewed by the government to avoid any adverse consequences. The last price increase in 1989 led to massive protests, resulting in hundreds of deaths. What are your thoughts on this? Share your opinions below. Number 15. The country with the most beauty pageant titles. Venezuela is known as the beauty queen powerhouse with 7 Miss Universe titles, more than any other country. Overall, 22 Venezuelans have won crowns in major pageants like Miss World, Miss Earth, Miss Universe, and Miss International, the most prestigious and grand-scale beauty contests globally. The country has a culture that values beauty and has a long tradition of organizing beauty pageants. These contests are seen as a platform for young women to showcase their talents and beauty and as a source of national pride. Venezuelan contestants undergo rigorous and professional training in renowned beauty schools. They are trained in essential skills like catwalk, communication, languages, and sports. This thorough and strict preparation enables Venezuelan representatives to perform excellently in international beauty pageants. Venezuelan beauty queens are known for their elegant beauty, confidence, intelligence, and charm. They have striking figures with voluptuous curves, beautiful faces, and a radiant presence. Besides, they continuously improve their knowledge and skills to present themselves in the best possible way. Their stunning evening gowns, intricate outfits, and unique traditional costumes highlight the country's rich cultural heritage and always leave a lasting impression. Venezuelan representatives display confidence, resilience, and a high fighting spirit in beauty contests. They are not only beautiful, but also smart, skillful, and dedicated to bringing glory to their country. Number 14. Creepy dollhouse in Venezuela. The Balcony of Dolls is a peculiar landmark in the center of Caracas, the capital of Venezuela. It is a large balcony filled with rows of old doll heads. At first glance, these dolls appear to be watching everyone who walks by. Located on Avenida San Juan between Fuerzas Armadas and Surfine, the 2-story building at the corner of El Mott captures the imagination of locals and visitors to the Venezuelan capital. You might miss it if you hurriedly walk down the street without looking up, but if you happen to glance up, you might get startled by the eerie scene. Locals say passing by the house and looking up during the day is creepy enough, but the fear multiplies at night. Few people want to pass this area after dark. The balcony on the second floor of the house stores many old dolls and doll heads, the origins of which remain unknown. Numerous stories and legends have been told about the creepy balcony over the years. One popular tale is that the house belonged to a sinister old man who frequently went out at midnight to steal dolls from little girls in the neighborhood. This story has frightened many people, keeping them away from the house at night. In reality, the balcony full of dolls is an artistic project by local artist Ananis Gonzalez. He owns the house and has turned part of it into a doll museum. The eerie balcony is just one of Ananis Gonzalez's many art installations. According to Jonathan, Ananis Gonzalez's son, the creepy arrangement on the balcony was inspired by their family's friendship with Jesus Polio, a driver who decorated his truck with dolls. Number 13. The lightning capital of the world. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration (NASA) has declared Lago de Maracaibo as the lightning capital of the world. This area experiences an average of 300 electrical storms and a total of 1.6 million lightning strikes annually. Venezuelans refer to this phenomenon as Rayo del Catatumbo, an impressive display of blue and white lightning that can be enjoyed year-round. especially from November to April. Around Lake Maracaibo, the sky is adorned with spectacular light shows due to continuous lightning strikes, making it one of the most electrified places on Earth. Catatumbo lightning occurs on average 260 days a year, with 10 to 20 lightning strikes per minute for about 9 hours each night. These lightning bolts streak across the sky, creating a unique and inspiring light display. Scientists are still researching the exact cause of Catatumbo lightning, but many theories suggest it is related to the combination of winds, humidity, and the area's unique terrain. Number 12. The birthplace of salsa. While not the birthplace of salsa, Venezuela has played a crucial role in the development and widespread popularity of this Latin American music genre. Thanks to its rich musical heritage featuring numerous rhythms and unique styles, Venezuela has contributed its distinct flavor to salsa. Traditional Venezuelan music like joropo and merengue contains elements that are easily recognizable in salsa. These melodies blend with influences from Africa and the Caribbean, deeply embedded in Venezuelan culture, creating a unique identity for Venezuelan salsa. Oscar de Leon is one of the most influential artists in Venezuelan salsa. A talented singer and songwriter, de Leon has achieved global success. His music skillfully combines traditional Venezuelan rhythms with salsa, creating a special appeal that captivates audiences worldwide. In addition to de Leon, Venezuela has produced many other talented salsa musicians and bands that have helped shape and spread the genre's appeal. El Gran Combo de Venezuela, Dimension Latina and Los Blanco are prime examples. Their music has left a significant mark on salsa, not just in Venezuela but worldwide. Venezuela's vibrant salsa culture is evident through the frequent salsa festivals and events. These events attract salsa enthusiasts from all over the world who come together to enjoy the music, dance, and energetic atmosphere. Do you enjoy the music of this country? Share your thoughts below. Number 11. Venezuela's unique time zone. This country has a rather unique time zone known as Venezuela Standard Time. What's even more interesting is that in 2007, Venezuela decided to turn the clocks back by 30 minutes. Instead of using a full-hour time zone like most other countries, they use a half-hour time zone. The reason behind this change was to have more daylight in the morning. By adjusting the clocks, Venezuelans can make the most of natural light in the early hours, which is believed to benefit productivity and energy consumption. So, if you visit Venezuela, remember to adjust your clock accordingly. It's not an hour early or late as usual, but 30 minutes ahead of Coordinated Universal Time, or UTC. Of course, this can cause some confusion for visitors and international traders. Using a half-hour time zone can also affect planning for flights and other events. Number 10. Rich cuisine. When it comes to Venezuela, aside from its spectacular natural scenery, the country also attracts visitors with its unique cuisine. Each dish here is not only a combination of fresh ingredients but also a cultural blend, providing diners with unforgettable culinary experiences. Let's explore some specialty dishes you can't miss when visiting Venezuela. The first standout dish on the list is arepas, a signature bread made from cornmeal. Arepas offer incredible flexibility in filling preparation. You can add anything you like, from soft cheese to shredded chicken, crispy pork rind, or even beef, tomatoes, and avocado. The diversity in preparation makes this dish a local specialty. When exploring the cuisine here, pabellón criollo is a colorful traditional Venezuelan dish featuring shredded beef cooked with onions, peppers, and cilantro. It reflects the richness of local cuisine served alongside fried plantains, black beans, white rice, and a touch of cheese. This dish provides a complete meal and is also versatile in ingredients, with beef being replaceable by fish or other meats depending on local availability and preference. Another traditional dish is hallacas, typically enjoyed during Christmas. The dough for hallacas is made from cornmeal, and the filling is a mixture of capers, raisins, olives, and various meats. The perfect balance between salty and sweet is wrapped beautifully in green banana leaves. Would you like to try these dishes? Share your thoughts below. Number 9. Many mysterious treasures. Venezuela, a country with a rich and mysterious history, holds many legends of hidden treasures scattered throughout the land. One of the most famous stories revolves around the legendary city of El Dorado, believed to be filled with gold and precious stones. Many explorers, including Sir Walter Raleigh, embarked on arduous journeys to find this city, but none succeeded. Another intriguing mystery is the treasure of Sierra de la Calra. According to legend, during the Spanish colonial period, a group of Jesuit priests hid a large amount of gold and silver in the Sierra de Labra Mountains. The exact location of this treasure remains a mystery, with many treasure hunters trying their luck over the years. Additionally, there are tales of pirate treasures buried along the Venezuelan coast. During the golden age of piracy, the Caribbean was a hotbed of pirate activity, and Venezuela was no exception. Infamous pirates like Henry Morgan and John Lefett were said to have roamed these seas, leaving behind stories of buried treasures. Would you like to come here and search for treasures? Share your thoughts below. Number 8. Famous Venezuelan chocolate. The history of chocolate production in Venezuela dates back to pre-Columbian times when the native people used cacao beans in their diets and rituals. Known for its high-quality cacao beans grown in the Los Andes region, Venezuela boasts some of the world's richest and most complex flavored chocolates. The country is home to the rare Criollo cacao, known for its delicate and distinctive flavors, setting it apart from the more common Forastero. Venezuelan chocolate features a wide range of flavors from sweet to mildly bitter, with fruity, floral, and nutty notes. Many small farmers and artisanal producers in Venezuela still maintain traditional chocolate-making techniques, ensuring exceptional quality and taste. Venezuela has a thriving chocolate industry, with many renowned brands loved worldwide. Some famous Venezuelan chocolate brands include Exteria Franchi, known for its pure dark chocolate and milk chocolate with nuts and fruits, and Mayam Dor, an old brand offering a variety of chocolate bars, hot chocolate, and confectionery. Have you tried chocolate from this country? Share your thoughts below. Number 7. The largest oil reserves in the world. Venezuela is renowned for having the largest proven oil reserves in the world, estimated at around 300 billion barrels. This massive quantity has transformed Venezuela into one of the world's leading oil exporters. The oil industry here has a long history, beginning in the early 20th century with the discovery of vast oil fields, such as the Maracaibo Basin, making Venezuela a significant player in the global oil market. Oil plays a central role in Venezuela's economy and society. It is the main source of government revenue, funding the country's development and infrastructure. This abundant revenue has enabled Venezuela to create numerous jobs and improve the living standards of its citizens. The government can also invest in sectors such as healthcare, education, and social programs. However, excessive dependence on oil exports makes Venezuela vulnerable to global oil price fluctuations. When oil prices drop, Venezuela's economy suffers significantly, leading to budget deficits, economic downturns, and a decline in the quality of life for its people. Additionally, the oil industry has environmental consequences. Extraction and processing activities release harmful pollutants, causing air and water pollution. Indiscriminate exploitation also leads to deforestation and soil erosion. Number 6. The world's tallest waterfall. Can you believe it? Venezuela is home to the world's tallest waterfall, Angel Falls, a breathtaking natural wonder located in Canaima National Park in the vast Gran Sabana region of Venezuela. This waterfall is a majestic and mysterious beauty that draws tourists from around the globe. Angel Falls was named after American pilot Jimmy Angel, who first flew over the falls in 1933. Formed from the Churun River, the waterfall plunges from a height of 979 meters, which is 15 times higher than the famous Niagara Falls. What makes Angel Falls particularly special is that it cascades down a sheer cliff called Auyan Tepui, one of the largest Tepui mountains in the world. The surrounding lush rainforest and the mystical mist created by the waterfall enhance the enchanting landscape. To reach Angel Falls, visitors embark on an adventurous journey involving boat rides and hikes through dense jungle. However, trust me, your efforts will be well rewarded when you witness the water plunging into the pool below, creating mesmerizing light and sound displays. Number 5. Currency named after a national hero. Venezuela is one of the few countries in the world where the national currency is named after a national hero, Simon Bolivar. He played a crucial role in securing independence for Venezuela and several other Latin American countries from Spanish rule. Nicknamed El Libertador, or the Liberator, Simon Bolivar is revered as a symbol of patriotism and self-determination in Venezuela. His image is prominently displayed on the Bolivar banknotes, reflecting the profound respect and admiration the people have for this illustrious hero. The history of the Bolivar currency is also marked by volatility, mirroring the economic ups and downs of Venezuela. First introduced in 1879, the bolivar has undergone several changes in denomination and design. The current version is the result of a 2008 monetary reform that removed 3 zeros from the previous currency. In recent years, Venezuela has faced severe economic challenges, leading to hyperinflation and a significant devaluation of the bolivar. The Venezuelan government has taken various measures to stabilize the economy, including issuing new denominations and even introducing a digital currency, the petro. Despite these difficulties, the bolivar remains an important part of daily life for Venezuelans. It symbolizes national identity, evoking pride in the country's heroic past and spirit of independence. At the same time, the bolivar serves as a reminder of the ongoing challenges Venezuela faces and the aspiration for a better future. The history of the bolivar currency illustrates the intricate connection between money, economy, and national identity. It shows how a currency can reflect the historical changes, aspirations, and pride of a nation. Number 4. A hidden enchanted waterfall. Deep within the lush, dense forests of Venezuela, shrouded in mystery, lies a legendary enchanted waterfall known as Cascada Encantada. This hidden gem is surrounded by tales of granting wishes and bringing good fortune to those who are fortunate enough to find it. According to legend, Cascada Encantada is nestled in a remote, pristine area of Venezuela's rainforest. To reach this mystical place, adventurers must navigate ancient trails weaving through thick vegetation, creating an atmosphere of magic and wonder. The spectacular natural beauty surrounding the waterfall, with its vibrant flora and fauna, adds to its allure. The magical power of Cascada Encantada is believed to come from its pure, untouched waters cascading from the falls. It is said that anyone who bathes in these waters will be cleansed of all negativities and filled with positive energy. Some even claim that the waterfall has healing properties and can bring about spiritual transformation for those brave enough to experience it. However, finding this hidden treasure is no easy task. The exact location of Cascada Encantada remains a closely guarded secret, passed down only to select locals and indigenous tribes. They hold the key to guiding explorers to this mystical waterfall. Number 3. A secret underground city. Beneath the bustling capital city of Caracas, Venezuela, rumors persist of a secret underground city waiting to be discovered. Many believe that a network of tunnels and vast chambers houses invaluable treasures and ancient artifacts. Legends say this underground city was built centuries ago by wealthy individuals seeking refuge from the chaos of the outside world. They secretly constructed an elaborate underground complex with luxurious homes, shops, and even theaters. However, to date, there is no concrete evidence confirming the existence of this mysterious city. Many think it is simply folklore passed down through generations. Despite the skepticism, the mystery of the underground city in Caracas continues to captivate the imagination. It serves as a reminder of the mysteries and treasures still hidden in our world, waiting to be uncovered. Whether or not the underground city exists, Caracas remains a vibrant city with a rich history and unique culture. Visitors can immerse themselves in beautiful architecture, savor delicious local cuisine, and explore numerous fascinating attractions. Have you ever visited this city? Share your thoughts below. Number 2. Home of the capybara, the world's largest rodent. Venezuela is not only known for its stunning natural landscapes and vibrant culture, but also as the home of the world's largest rodent, the capybara, known locally as chiguaira. The capybara is a native rodent inhabiting the savannas of Venezuela. These friendly herbivores primarily eat grass, fruit, and bark. Capybaras are excellent swimmers, capable of staying underwater for up to 5 minutes, a handy skill for evading predators. Despite their friendly nature, capybaras face threats from local populations. Unfortunately, they are often hunted for their meat and skin. Piso disu is a traditional Venezuelan dish particularly popular during Easter celebrations made from capybara meat. Recognizing the importance of capybaras in the ecosystem and the threats from hunting, the Venezuelan government has enacted strict laws to protect these animals. Nature reserves have also been established to provide safe habitats for capybaras and other wildlife. Do you like this animal? Share your comments below. Number 1. High biodiversity. Venezuela is dubbed the Garden of Eden of South America due to its rich and diverse ecosystems. From the majestic Andes Mountains and expansive Amazon rainforests to the picturesque Caribbean coast, Venezuela boasts a plethora of stunning natural landscapes, home to numerous rare plants and animals. In terms of flora, Venezuela proudly hosts over 25,000 plant species, including unique orchids, valuable timber trees, and even mysterious carnivorous plants. The vast Amazon rainforests are particularly famous, where visitors can marvel at towering trees and an understory teeming with mosses, ferns, and epiphytes. Venezuela is a paradise for wildlife lovers. It is home to over 1,400 bird species, attracting bird watchers with vibrant parrots, impressive toucans, and even the rare Andean condor. Additionally, Venezuela is home to various mammals like jaguars, capuchin monkeys, and giant sloths. Venezuela's biodiversity extends beyond land to aquatic ecosystems. Its rivers and lakes teem with life, harboring over 1,500 freshwater fish species. The Orinoco River, one of South America's longest rivers, is particularly renowned for its rich aquatic biodiversity. Aware of the invaluable worth of its diverse ecosystems, Venezuela is committed to preserving its wild nature. The government has established numerous national parks and wildlife reserves, implemented environmental protection programs, and raised community awareness. So, we've explored 18 shocking facts about Venezuela. What do you think about these? Do you want to visit Venezuela to experience them? Do you have any other topics you want us to cover? Remember to comment and share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next video.